Welcome to Wubby Gaming, the place where gamers grow. Juicy war against Gretchen's army. We can do it. We have to stay positive. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell button to enter giveaways, grow in Monsterwood gems, Stardust, Diamond relics, race monsters, legendary wars. We're gonna take on base number 1. There's a few of us lining up to take on base number 1, just because it's base number 1 and everyone has just started and woke up. So there's a Nebulines on Fampira, be careful of that. There's a Wang Xiao shield on Noah, and there's an Eeltrons over here. So the thing to be careful of Noah is he actually has a status caster, which doubles the stamina pool. So where is it? Doubled stamina pool. So that means they all have a lot of stamina, so we can't rely on stamina drain. So what I'm going to do is rely on Varapapu to do some hard denies instead. So I've just mirrored the runes, 16 speed and 3 speed on Fampira. So I outspeed on all of them. 30,461, 28,631, and then my Tabora 18,4, 18,0 on Varapapu. 17.6 versus 17.5. So plan is just to completely outspeed and control with freeze and stuns here. So let's fight. We'll start chipping on Fampira. Then I'm going to remove the positive effects. Go over here. And then we'll do AoE. I do have the charging banner, so I'm not as worried about stamina drain. So I don't have blind here. But these are all status effects, so I'm going to trait disable. And I'll stun here. So from here, it should be fairly easy. Except Varapapa has no stamina. He does now. And let's do some more of this. So there goes Fampira. I'm going to curse. Because I can freeze here. And then I can cleanse on the next turn. Cool, we have an ult. We won't need it. Actually, we will use the ult for fun. And then Varapapa gets a turn, so he can stun again. So pretty clean, frequent victory. Nice. Next base we're going to take on is number 3, Joseph Campbell. So looking at this base, there's a Wang Xiao shield over here on Shelly. And there's a lot of stamina and Euro on everyone with an attacker Mr. Beast. So this base isn't going to be too fast, so it should be fairly easy to take down. So what I'm going in with is I'm going with an all team speed base, and let me explain why. So I've got Dudu 22.4 and Letalis 22.0. I purposely put all team speed just so I can get my sequence of attacks on Letalis, so that the sequence of attacks on Letalis makes sense to get closer to their speeds, 20,000, 17, and 17. So if Letalis is too fast, then the hard denies actually will start overlap, and I don't want that. So that's why I've gone all team speed here. So the do is going to positive effect remove, and then trait disable everyone, and then Letalis is going to stun and 3-turn death counter. Missouri Sia is just a team speed holder. So I forgot about anticipation then. I don't really know why the dude has anticipation, he doesn't really do much. Disable. And then let's stun. Let's get rid of that anticipation. This base is the biggest threat here. Freeze. And they've got one turn. We'll just recharge here. Let's remove all of that stuff. Give me zeros. He's gonna get a turn, so I will stun him because he's the only threat here. Do what we have to do. That has thrown a bit of a spell in the works. Recharge. Okay, that's the main danger. That's past now. We will heal him. Take out under Mr. Beast because he's a danger. And freeze these guys. Fill up. Recharge. Come here. Blockbuster. Okay, on to our third attack. We're going to take on number 9, David S. Did. So he doesn't have any team speeds on here, so they are going to be at similar speeds. Looking at the runes, there's a Jezzy Mask on Deborah. What is this? Is this Horim Shield? So extra armor, and is that a banner? The armor's banner, so extra armor as well, and some extra power. So Noah is a bit of a threat here if he gets extra turns in, and Fampira is a threat with extra turns, mainly for the torches, and also Neblines here. So they're going to have a lot of stamina, so we can't rely on stamina drain here. So we're going to rely on denies instead. Let's check it out, team. So we've got Linmum going first, 23,566, and then was it Deborah or Fampira? Fampira is going to go first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Linmum to era Fampira, so Fampira can attack, and then Deborah will do whatever she does. She can either trait disable over here, which I don't mind, or she might do like a cleanse, but there won't be anything to cleanse. So she's going to trait disable over here, and then my Simus is going to turn, and I'm going to CDA everyone. So that stops Noah at 17-3 from getting a turn. That's fine. Oh, it just occurred to me that I can do a sequence bender and CDA everyone off the bat. Do I want to do that? I think I will, because that lets me save this single CDA for later. Let's do that. And now Jezzy has a turn. So they are all CDA'd. So I think Shock and Guard down is the way to go. Because they do have Hardened and Tough. We'll do probably a quick sense of Daze on Fampira to take up some more damage with the dots. And then here, do I mind if Fampira gets a turn? I'm okay with Fampira getting a turn because I'll be a curse. So we're gonna go Shock and Daze here. I don't mind Tabora cleansing, so I'm gonna era Fampira. Oh, I forgot about the dots. What is this here? Got him. Life regen just in case. And I'll revert myself in case I need to baby. PDA again. I guess sequence bend over here. Put Megaton back on. Rock or not? I guess we're AJ Overseer again. And we'll be just for the short kill. Oh, another 3-coin victory. Okay, we are back with our second set of war attacks. So let's see what Zoom has. He has Letalis, a Shelly, and a Undead Mr. Beast as an attacker. So looking at these runes, there's an Iltron's Mask here, a Wang Zhao shield here. So as long as we keep his stamina up, that won't trigger. And over here, there's a Mr. Beast banner. So as long as we take out Undead Mr. Beast, we're fine. And they're going to be fairly low speeds. 17, 13, oh, 20, wow. The Bora will trait disable onto Undead Mr. Beast, and then Varapapa will control all of them. So Undead Mr. Beast goes first. He does have immune to control, which is why I needed to Bora in here. So let's fight. Maybe a trick. And then let's stun all. I'm gonna put a curse on for some more dots. And then freeze everyone. Cool. So Undead Mr. Beast will die from the dots. So quite a solid base, but the thing is it does take out 2 of my monsters that have positive effect removed. Okay, our next attack, we're going to take on number 6, Amy Matchett Miller. So looking at this base, team speed on Shelly and 4 speed on the rest, so we can outspeed this just with our Rune Guardian and mirroring these runes. So there's a Iltron's Mask on Bora, a Pump Seeds on Rhodey, which will drain stamina, and a Wang Zhao's on Shelly, so that will drain stamina as well if it goes under 75%. So we have to be careful of those stamina draining relics, so we're going to control this mainly through hard denies and lots of stamina mutants. So looking at our team, we've got the Do 26-1, and I've got Letalis 25-7. So she's going to do her 3-turn death countdown, and the Do will remove the positive effect from Shelly and trait disable everyone, which lets all of our attacks hit. And Arabat is here really just as a team speed holder and removes some stamina. So let's fight. Trait disable. So the dude did lose a lot of stamina there, but it's okay, because that's really all I needed her to do. Return death countdown. I can't tell if the Quicksands will be enough to kill the Bora, but it kills Rhodey at least. And we can auto the rest. But Shelly doesn't get a turn for a while. Cool, so good 3-coin victory. Okay, for our last attack, we're going to take on number 8, Vexusha. So looking at these relics, there's an Iltron's, and Tabora has the Moonhaze Essence for a stun. But who's going to stun me? No one's going to stun me. Okay, so maybe it's there more for the armor. There's a Iltron's and Rodden's Trap, so that's going to hurt us if one of the allies die. So I may target him first, I'm not sure, because Fampira is probably a bigger threat, because Fampira is going to be a bit faster and she has Nablame's Trap. So let me have a look into this base. The Borat 20,750. Our monsters are a little bit faster, Simus 20,900 and Linwam 20,900. So I can CDA both of these guys and do a single CDA here. I think that's what I'll do. The other option is I can Age Overseer on these two and use Simus to Mega Possess here. Immune to stun, immune to control, immune to baby. Okay, so I'll CDA both of these guys. And then control the battle from there. That's fine. So CDA those two. I'm worried about his stamina, so I'll era here. Okay. Bora is going to trait disable, but I can probably baby, so I'm gonna apply this. Remove positive effect, shock and daze to one enemy. So let's put that on Fampira. Age Overseer? Oh, we got none of them, but we did stamina drain, which is fine. Video on Famp. I will CDA tab. I should have went for another base. Alright, so probably should have taken another base, and when I said control from there, that's probably a red flag that I should have taken another base. So let's take that learning away for us next time. But let's see if I won any defenses. I doubt it. So I think 5 out of 6 wins on attack, and 0 out of 3 on defense. And I'm on 9 coins, so those were all 3-coin victories. So there we go, Gretchen's army. It looks like they'll take the win out, but I think we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Good luck in the rest of your war, and hopefully that gives you some big brain strats or some attacking strategies that you can use in your war too. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out one of these two videos over here. And if you think Wubby Gaming videos will help one of your friends grow, make sure to share with them as well. And I will see you next time.